Warning: the following segment contains explicit language and is not permitted for people under the age of 18, and Travis's father-in-law. These are real funny stories, and these are stories behind them. Viewer discretion advised.
Alrighty, so let's talk about the first time we went to Fostoria. Oh. Jerry, all the way in the back, man in the camera.
Yes, sir.
Tell me a little bit about the beginning of this day.
Well, we looked it up, and there was a one bowl cereal challenge. And you get, 25 minutes?
Yeah, to down a gallon of milk and 5 boxes of cereal.
You did not have to drink all the milk. It was just you got a gallon of milk to use if you needed it.
Yeah. And that's Edward. He was the owner of the shop at the time.
He was a good guy.
That dude is awesome. If you ever meet that man, he's genuine and he is a good fellow to talk to.
He owns a food truck right now.
But what makes this story so funny is that it started with everyone in this dining room, and I said to everyone, all right, the fee was $25. I need everyone to pay up now. Done.
He wasn't supposed to go. It was supposed to be Darian.
Yeah.
I took over.
And Darian backed out on the day of.
Yeah. And Jerry took over.
I stood up.
And I had Mr. Brandon Skinner, Chewy, your son, yourself, Dakota, and Tim all doing the challenge.
Now, you notice Travis did not say himself because he had just had some teeth work done and you couldn't do the cereal because of the crown or whatever.
But, so on the way up there, oh my God, it's hilarious. So we're driving up on 270, and the funny part is that Dakota and Brandon try to all fit in my car. Now, we all ain't skinny people. None of us are.
No.
And for us to fit all these big men into my little CRV was...
This is your
Somebody
Outback.
else a sausage, like a Vienna sausage packed in there.
It was not the Outback, Jerry.
No, it was the CRV.
It was a CRV. Because this was almost 2 years ago now.
I thought it was the Outback because you got in wreck.
No.
It was the CRV. I remember because I about put the window down afterwards.
Yeah. So Brandon and Dakota decided to drive up together.
Don't they drive a white Civic?
Yeah, like a white Accord or a Civic, and
The seating arrangement, if you noticed in the video here, me and Dakota, Brandon, Chewy, Jerry, and his boy.
Jerry had a darker beard. What's your secret, Jerry? You're kind of more blonde now.
I'm getting old.
That's not blonde, that's frostbite.
Okay, so on the way up there, I don't know what instigated this, but Brandon and me were just flashing each other, flashing our nipples at each other on the way up.
Was that the way up or the way back?
That was both. So Brandon, big man, literally flashes me his titties.
There he is.
On the way up there, and he's mimicking a blowjob on Dakota's lap, and I don't know, you were sitting right next to me, Jerry.
Yeah.
And I don't know what we were doing, but we didn't take it that far.
Nah.
But we finally get up to Fostoria probably around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we get ready to set up for the challenge. Tim, what's your first reaction to it?
Well, my first reaction was, holy shit, that's a lot of cereal. But just watching this, you're not hearing all the little commentary back and forth that Dakota's saying at the table.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude. Previously, before Edward switched to the plastic bowls here, he had metal bowls. And Dakota said he would do the challenge, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. Well, he kind of got a little upset that it was now the plastic bowls instead of the metal bowls, which I don't know why that made a difference.
Oh, I know when I was sitting there, he's like, who needs enemies when you got a friend that tries to cram all this weird stuff down your throat, and I wanted to do this and do it, and I'm sitting there trying to eat. Yeah.
Dude, was he talking shit about me?
The whole time. He's like, I want to whip it out and give him a mushroom tattoo, making me go through this. And he's over there laughing at us that little break, like the whole time. Like, you just see me just, yep, okay, back to my bowl. Like,
So,
yeah, that's a little commentary I was saying that, like, you wasn't hearing because you were, down from us.
Yeah.
Chewing. Brandon was in between, but yeah, the whole time, Dakota was just, I'm gonna whip his ass and make him, just going on this rant. And I'm trying to hold it together and trying to eat. Yeah, that bull kicked my ass, and I'm not afraid to admit it.
Yeah, kicking my ass too.
yeah, and so 25 minutes pass, and nobody beats the challenge.
I tapped out before even 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, I was done.
And Edward and me start talking, and he says, dude, I got another challenge that I'm trying to come up with, but I need a time set for it.
He needed a baseline.
And I go, what's the challenge? And he goes, it's,
The world's largest milkshake.
and it is in fact the world's largest milkshake. And Jerry still has the photo to this day.
Yeah.
To this day!
How many gallons of ice cream was it?
I'm not.
5 gallons of ice cream mixed with a whole gallon of milk.
And then how much whipped cream? Like 3 cans of that?
3 cans of whipped cream. Top that off with
A big boy ice cream sandwich.
a big boy ice cream sandwich and 3 mosquito cherries.
Something like
I
that.
think that's what they're called.
And the fact that he brought this out in an oversized margarita glass just put it over the top.
Yeah. If I would have beaten this, I would have held the Guinness.
Record.
I would have held the Guinness Book of World Records record for the world's largest milkshake if I would have beaten it.
But let's go into why he didn't beat it and what happened, because that's where the funny stories come.
So already we got the funny story out of the way, and so I sit down to do this challenge because I want to make a staple for the channel. And well, God damn it, I did. I was the first and only person that I know of to attempt the world's largest milkshake at the One Bowl Cereal Bowl shop in Fostoria.
And what happened, Travis?
Well, Edward starts doing a Facebook Live, and he starts timing me.
No, my sleeve.
All
There's tattoo.
Yep. In the first table, we have the people that flip me off. But, so then, I start downing the milkshake like it was that bug, that roly-poly bug in Emperor's New Groove, where they stick the straw in his guts. And then I get a quarter of this world's largest milkshake down. And all of a sudden, it wraps around my head and goes down my vertebrae spine, spinal tap to my tailbone, and I was done. This brain freeze was so bad.
Then there was a trip to the bathroom.
There's a trip to the bathroom, yes. And then Edward got a trash can for me, because you know what was coming next.
He had water to drink.
I had water to drink. Yeah, you were right, Jerry. And all of a sudden, I think Dakota still has the Snapchat that he did of me vomiting profusely in this trash can. And Dakota jumps up like he was Jiminy Cricket from frickin' Pinocchio and goes, "Whoa, you fucking asshole! This is what you get." And I'm like, no, whatever, I'm puking. And
Dude, I still say he could have completed that. Look at that.
yeah,
shit.
Alex was so close to finishing
Yeah, he
that
was.
bowl. But so after that happens, and we're gathering our thoughts, and everybody's like migrated outside with Edward. And the cashier, I think of the daughter of the second dude that owned the place at the time, she goes, you feel better? And I go, yeah. And I went, I had lots of fun today. And she goes, that didn't look like fun. And I said to her, I go, it's not about what happened today. It's all about making memories with the people that you love and care about.
And who volunteered to take the trash out for him?
That would be Mr. Jerry Ramey behind the camera that took my vomited garbage out.
I stood up and told him I'll do it.
While Brandon, Chewy, Tim, and Dakota were outside.
Yeah, we know empty stuff out back.
Yeah. But
And right there's Tim's tap out right there, done.
after all this, we're traveling down the highway again, and Brandon's flashing me his titties once more. And then we get back to the house. Everybody's exhausted from the trip, and that was it. That was it for the day.
Well, I think what stopped the whole flashing thing was when Tim jumped to the back of the CRV because they knew what was about to happen.
You did not.
The truck monkey.
I don't remember this. Did you moon them?
I was about to, and that's when they went around you, and they never was beside us again.
Dude, you were so infamous with mooning people.
Come on, topic.
You can't. But alrighty, this has been another episode. Bye.
Please subscribe to the Puncraft channel. Please hit that notification bell. And thank you for watching. Leave a comment. Bye.